So it's taken me a while to put this post together, mainly because I had a baby and have been concentrating on all things family, but this is something I really want to talk about. With our toddler, we really struggled with sleep for about 2.5 years, and sometimes we still struggle now. So it's been a bit of an anxiety when it comes to thinking about our new baby boy, who's now 3 months old. I think there's loads of contributing factors to baby sleep and toddler sleep, but I've come to kind of realise that one of those is the environment that they go to bed in. And a big thing about that is temperature. Our daughter, who's nearly 3, has always been a hot baby. Even at newborn, she would sleep in a vest and a light blanket while other people seem to be wrapping theirs up. She's always been, a snuggle, snugglebumptious. Yeah, and she's always, got clammy and things at night, particularly when it's hot outside. And if any of you have kind of experienced the heat wave lately, you'll know that a hot toddler does not sleep well. So I met the Wall Room at an event in Leeds just after Christmas in the new year, and I kind of didn't really think that I'd be that interested in them, if I'm totally honest. I mean, it's bedding. How exciting does bedding get? And I kind of thought I had it down with my hypoallergenic synthetic duvets and mattress. Well, apparently not. So when they started talking about the fact that heat is such a big contributing factor to the lack of sleep, and that with their products you can guarantee to get 20% better sleep each night, I started listening. So I cornered the guy, poor thing, at this party and started drilling questions. I think he could tell I was a woman lacking sleep. I started asking him about whether their products worked for kids. And anyway, it quickly came to light that we spend a fortune on bedding for ourselves on our beds, but not necessarily for our kids or our babies or our toddlers. We don't really necessarily think about their sleep in the same way. It's always focused on things like feeding and what they're wearing, their pajamas or colic or nappies. That's kind of what we think about when we think of baby sleep, and not necessarily the bedding. So after talking with the Wall Room, I kind of realised that actually one of the main factors for our daughter not sleeping could actually be the fact that she's hot and bothered and tossing and turning all night and waking up because she's too hot. So long story short, I was super intrigued to find out whether the Wall Room's products actually make a difference to sleep and would help our daughter and our baby. Having hay fever, hypoallergenic bedding is super important to me, and that's another plus point for the Wall Room to go along with their all-natural bedding. So with this super hot summer that we're having, I went for a summer duvet, deluxe, and deluxe cushions. And here's what it looks like. And our daughter also has a bespoke made wool mattress, which we're super excited about, and she has been sleeping so much better already on it. For us, obviously we went for the luxury option, luxury organic wool and alpaca duvet. This is for our Super King bed, and it feels amazing. So you can see the fabric's 100% organic cotton, and the filling is 50% organic British wool, which is just insane, and I love that it's 100% natural. And I just want to show you what one of the deluxe cushions looks like. So this is a King deluxe wool pillow, so slightly bigger than your average pillow, and it's got this lovely quilted casing. And I just want to show you what one of the deluxe cushions looks like. So this is a King deluxe wool pillow, so slightly bigger than your average pillow, and it's got this lovely quilted casing. And inside, you may be or may not be surprised to see that it's wool. Like, I was quite shocked to see that it was just loose wool inside. How cool is that? And the good thing about these pillows is you can kind of take the wool out if you want a slimmer, cushion, you can take some of the filling out. If you like a big, soft, firm cushion, you can leave the maximum amount of filling in, so that's super. So yeah, I couldn't have spoken to the wall room at a better time with the crazy heat wave that we've been having here in the UK, and a lot of sleepless, uncomfortable nights I think across the country has been felt by all. So we've been sleeping on our wall room bedding for nearly 3 months now, and I have to say it has made the world of difference. And you might be surprised to know that the duvet actually doesn't make you hot and bothered. So the good thing about wool is that it conducts the heat, so it absorbs the heat and gets rid of it, as well as keeps the heat in. So that's the beauty of kind of a completely natural product. And if you think back to the days before synthetic materials, people were using natural materials like wool all the time as insulation, to keep them warm, to keep them cool. You know, that's what it's all about. So it's not far removed from what we went for. The complete bedding range for our bed, which includes a mattress topper. So we have a synthetic memory foam mattress, and we love it. It's super comfortable, but in the summer it gets hot and sweaty. So having the wool mattress topper really helps kind of reduce that heat while we're sleeping. We've also got the alpaca duvet, which is the luxury option, and the deluxe pillows. And although not totally necessary, it does help to have 100% cotton sheets as well, which we do now because I've been working with Christie Bedding for a long time, and I'm converted to 100% cotton sheets. So although definitely a bit of an investment to go for kind of wool and 100% natural bedding, I'd say so far it's definitely more than worth it, and you're not going to change your bedding often, so it's worth getting it right. I always say as well, we spend a fortune on clothes and food and furniture, but we spend so much time in bed sleeping, and having a good night's sleep is so important for our well-being. Why don't we spend more on bedding? So my new mantra in life is that I'm either sleeping or walking, so I'm going to be spending money on bedding and shoes. And I just want to show you the quality of their bespoke mattresses. Look how thick these are, all quilted, amazingly soft top, and all handmade here in England. And then with me and the hubby sleeping much better, the toddler sleeping much better, the final piece of the puzzle is the newborn. And guess what? The wall room have got them covered too. And here's the little man all ready for bed in his wall room sleeping bag. We have a new range, baby wool, how cute. And obviously with babies there's many factors that contribute to a good night's sleep, but I'm really hoping that this sleep suit will help. So this one is for 0 to 6 month olds. It's 2.5 togs, so good for kind of the summer evenings. And again, it's hypoallergenic, talks about the care instructions and the tog info too. It's a gorgeous unisex design with pop studs on the shoulders, so you can get them in and out really easily. And look, I just love all these little quality touches, so I can't wait to try him in this. And look, I'm not a salesperson for the wall room. It's just genuinely a company that I cornered at a party one night, desperate for a better night's sleep. And look, I really think their bedding's made a difference. But if you want to know more or understand more about the wall room and their products, or how 100% wool can help you sleep better, then definitely contact the guys at the wall room. They're super lovely, super friendly, and happy to answer any questions you might have. And if you've got any questions for me about how my little ones sleep, then please do just DM me, send me an email, tweet me, whatever you want, and I'll be more than happy to answer and help if I can.